Morning, Psycho. I'll work. Morning to Bea. How's work, guys? Busy. Just normal work stuff, or are you guys prepping for something? Tax season till May. That's true. Anything about that? I gotta try to start getting some of my tax papers together so I can get them printed off this week so I can work on taxes later on. Thank you, Psycho. Alright. Need to do taxes, but just been a bum. Honestly, like, there's a lot of stuff I need to do, but I've just not done any of it, obviously. I've been, like, massively depressed and a bunch of other bad things. But I'm actually starting to feel much better, even though I'm not where I need to be. So honestly, I'm hoping by, like, later on this week, I'll be 100% back to normal, even though, well, whatever the fuck that is, and then we'll start doing other shit. Did some trading last year, so your uniforms are not ready till into March. Oh, I could see that. Especially if you did some trades. I could absolutely see that. Absolutely could see that. Get this going. Alright, boys. Need hubby's ID. Tell him to stop being lazy.
Resident Evil.
Alright, let's load from... I think we're right here. Thank you for the alert to Bray, y'all. See where we're at. This insanity run shouldn't be too bad. I don't really need anything over here, so I'm not going to do a bunch of running around because I don't really need to. I'm just going to do the minimum that I have to do to get out of here. Move forward. Should be pretty quick. I'm excited to do the speed run, so I'm excited to start the speed run today? Question mark. If I can knock this out, it's going to depend. What else do I need to check the camp? We turn the power on. We touched that. We touched that. Oh, maybe this. There it was. There it was. Now let's go here. Trying to decide if I'm going to play RE2 or just play this and then switch over and play something else. I don't know what the fuck I want to do, man. Hard to know. Hard to know what I'll want to play when I get done with this, honestly.
Strange.
We need to go to
Where are all the bodies?
Trying to remember the exact path I have to take. Should be people that stand up here. Yes, no. There they are. I was like, there should be people that stand up, but... There's shit behind me. Oh, shit. Dude, he's probably gonna kill me. Once I realized I was hit. Once I realized he hit me, I knew I was dead. The only downside of being in some of these tight corners, it's really hard to move. I think maybe we'll go around the left and wake them up that way.
Where are all the bodies?
We'll go around the left. It's just waking them all up right there was fine, but you end up running out of shots, right? Hello? I guess things don't want to wake up. Reload. We just want to not get caught with our pants down, right? It's basically the only thing. Hello? I don't think you can kill them while they're coming out of the ground. I think I have to wait. Right? I don't think I can actually kill them while they're coming out of the ground. Why do I hear a machine gun? There's a fucking machine gun in there this time. Definitely spawned one of the guys with the guns this time. Oh, definitely did. Trying to just keep my eyes peeled. Oh fuck, dude. He's up there. That didn't feel good at all. Don't hit me. Yeah, that guy up there's fucking laying waste to everything. Jesus Christ. I don't remember him being up there. Maybe he was last time, but he just spawned in like... Maybe he spawned in later. I gotta see him though. If I fucking peek out too far, he'll just evaporate me. What the fuck is he at? There's no way he walked off, right? There's the bullets. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, it will let you peek the other side. That's the first time I've noticed that. Good morning, Thebe. I've played this how many times? It's the first time I've noticed he'll actually like auto peek corners for you. How's Steve doing? Yo, what up, Tora? You guys getting tired of Resident Evil yet? We're almost done. I think we've got this playthrough and then the speed run, and then I think we're basically done. Nope's fun. The speed run I think will be interesting, but again, it's just like everything else, right? Been watching other streamers play it. How's everybody been enjoying it? Everybody been saying a lot of the same things. It's actually a great game to watch. I think that so I'm gonna be really honest. I watched a friend of mine play. I watched a couple friends of mine play, and I've seen some people play where they just like sit down and they play, and I've seen other people like do like a normal game where you just like stop and talk for like 20 minutes at a time, and it takes them like hours just to even like try to clear anything. And I'm like, bro, don't hit me, like no shit, like I love them to death, but I'm like, dude, just play the game. Like, I want to see the game's fun. I want to see you play it. So I imagine like the different people playing it have had like made different experiences. I mean, I think it's good. What up, War? I think the game's been good so far, so... I can't shoot through that? No. Oh, they put that thing in the way. I gotta drop down. That one right there that throws is gonna be the one I gotta worry about. Well... I think there might be a gun guy that spawns here too, but... 4 US troops died. A 4th one did. Dude, I was talking to Rusty about it this morning because I was like, we were talking about Iran, and I was like, yeah, I should probably talk about Iran, but like, I mean, I don't think there's really much to say about it right now. And she was like, yeah, I think most people are just worried that it's gonna like, she thinks most people just are worried that it's gonna become like an actual war. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I think that's probably true. I think that's probably the biggest concern for a lot of people. And not anything else. So like, I mean, seeing the bombs and seeing everything else happen, I'm just like, sucks to see everything happen though. How you doing today, Or? Well, then, like, all I'm seeing, the other stuff I'm seeing in the news is like more like mass shootings, more mass stabbings, like all over the globe. Which feels pretty fucking bad, right?
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible.
The Pakistani riot, yeah. High Guard sub 400 players. Dude, High Guard. I'm not gonna say they're gonna shut their servers down, but I mean, would you be surprised at this point? I don't know what it costs to run that fucking game. Dude, the Pakistani riot. I mean, Boston terror attack, yeah. I don't know who in Pakistan thought it was a good idea to rush an embassy, but you know, I think most people that come to this channel know, but basically, or like smart, but basically like embassies, they're little countries, right? So if you have like a Pakistani embassy in the US, once you go into that embassy ground, it's basically Pakistan. So if you go to Pakistan and there's an American embassy and you just start bum rushing it, you're basically storming American soil. So like, they're obviously gonna put you down really fast, right? I don't know what the, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the like protesters over there were thinking was going to happen. That like America was just gonna be like, no, it's fine. Just come over and just like ransack our fucking, you know what I mean? Just like ransack our embassy. Like nobody's gonna pay attention to this. Nobody's gonna care. It was obviously not gonna go good. Just I don't know what the, you know what I mean? Like I just don't know what they were thinking.
Parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great.
Yeah, I saw the Boston one. I saw there was like a stabbing. There was like a stabbing in like Scotland or something maybe. I saw like a bunch of random shit that like happened.
Relays over there, huh? That should be a fun trip.
Definitely a bad time. I mean, it's not what you want to see happen. I mean, you never really want to see like a loss of life, but
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
it's not safe anywhere. I mean, I think that it being safe anywhere has always just been sort of like I don't want to say a lie we tell ourselves, but I mean, humans are just wildly dangerous in general. So like anytime you're around other humans, you're always at risk, right? I think that's just like been the truth of the matter. Just save 100 grand for this fucking gun to get that last. I mean, I could probably knock out my marksman. I could probably sell my marksman back, but I'm not going to. Save this here. What are you doing today, Or? Alright. How's everybody's workday going, Thor? You guys settling in for the day? Still finding a new job? I get that. You having any luck? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. There's nine items. Which ones haven't I crafted? Maybe machine gun ammo? You're still, are they still salty that I'm overqualified and nobody wants to hire? Studying's not a good idea, guys. Well, is it bad that I think that in a lot of these situations, if you're overqualified, then it's gonna suck, and if you're underqualified, it's gonna suck? Like, basically, they just want the cheapest, most perfect person. Honestly. It's really what they want. They want the person they can get for the cheapest. The last one I have to craft is maybe like a grenade. The stereotype of setting gives you a good future. That's why it's best to build a personal brand. Yeah, if you could just like, if you could just get really good at it, right? And like get really lucky and build like a really high quality brand. If it was just easy. Honestly, that's the thing left for Gen Z. They don't study anymore. I mean, do they really need to, though? Like, we've talked about it before, like, AI and everything is just going to basically replace the need for them to do anything, right? Like, they're not going to need to do anything. 10 years, 15 years, all they're going to need to do is just fucking exist, right? There's not really much left for them to do. Other than try to be a brand and try... Well, the worst part is they're all about as fucking interesting as drawing paint. They have no fucking personalities. They're all crass. They're all abrasive. They don't understand anything when it comes to life. They're all fucking shitty. Like, I don't want to say they're all shitty people, but like, I watch, you know what I mean? Like, watch a lot of their shit online. They're all fucking basically terrible. They all treat each other like shit. Those are still in demand. They are to a degree, right? I mean, blue-collar jobs still have some demand, for sure. Just depends on what you want to do. Honestly, I saw some guys near me that said they, so I work by like a really big glass factory. And there were a couple guys I met that work at the glass factory, and they all like work through the union. I guess there's like a union for the glass factory. And a couple of the guys make like 50, 60 bucks an hour. Like, I'm assuming they like repair equipment and whatever. They were young guys though. I think the one dude, he probably didn't look like he was any older than 30, maybe mid 30s, making like 56 bucks an hour. You know, but I'm assuming what they're doing is a little bit, you know, probably a little bit substandard. In China they can. Well, in China everything can do everything. Man, I don't want to think about China like surpassing us. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a world view. That's not a world that I want to live in, but I know that there's a chance it could happen if we don't get our fucking shit together. Pay well with minimal education. Well, you have training though. Like, you might not be able to, like, you know, you don't have to have a 4-year or 5-year education, but that 5-year education, you only took about a year and a half's worth of classes. And they were classes to like teach you and study you up to do higher stuff. But in a lot of these technical jobs, well, in order to get like your master to be able to like get fully paid at a job, you have to be doing the job for 5 years. And that 5 years is working your way up through an apprentice, working on easy stuff, working your way to harder stuff. Like, I mean, they still have a lot of shit that they do, right? I think that last item is going to be, I think this is going to be RPG ammo, and I don't think that I can do it until I unlock the RPG. I think it's probably what that last item is, and I don't think I can do it. Once Elon's humanoids get deployed, you'll have more personal physical workers, pretty much personal like mech made. Well, it's one of those things where if you can hire like Elon Musk's like humanoids, and they're basically just I don't want to say simple machines, but they can do a lot of things and a lot of dexterous tasks because they have hands, right, that are shaped like humans, and they can do repetitive tasks easy. Yeah, that's basically gonna cook like the need for a lot of humans, right? Because you'll just be able to use them for a lot of things. We're probably gonna die here quite a bit. I fucking forgot about this. This'll probably suck. Just because it's gonna be so tight. Like, I wonder how many times I'm gonna have to reset to do this. This is just gonna be so tight with so many enemies. I wish I could glitch start it, but this is actually gonna suck. This is actually gonna suck. Like, if I could stop this from... If I could stop that, I guess I'm gonna have to turn it and then get off of it as fast as possible. And try to run back as far as possible. The biggest issue here is gonna be, like, killing everything before it gets to me. Right? More into practical work skills. I mean, but you never know, right? You could have a ton of practical work skills and not be able to find a job either. Like, finding jobs, especially right now, is tough no matter how you do it. We're gonna see if I can fucking shoot any of this shit that's yelling or groaning. I'd like to kill it before I opened the door, but I just don't see how, right? I was like, maybe I can, like... I think he's, like, right on the other side of this door. Honestly, not just education. Think that'll bring him. Yeah, I mean, the traditional way to do anything, we're entering a new age. It's just going to be slow. It's like everything else, man. It's going to be really slow and fast all at the same time, right? And I don't really want to die here, but we're probably going to. It's okay. Didn't reload, I'm dead. That doesn't kill him, I'm dead. Man, that was like... I thought I was gonna die. Still might, right? Can't tell what's good in the job market for the future, but what I saw money is my age are going towards blue collar jobs. Cooking, farming, selling food, yeah. I mean, I literally, I've been on the fence about just like becoming a bartender, or maybe looking at, you know, doing that for a little while, like part-time. Then if I was gonna do anything else, maybe become like a chef. Not a cook, but like an actual chef. You know what I mean? I think, I looked at becoming a flight attendant, but I'm too tall. I looked at becoming a flight attendant, but I'm just too tall to be a flight attendant. In order to be a flight attendant in like a lot of airlines, you need to be under 6 foot, just in case they put you on like a regional flight, because the ceilings are a lot shorter in them. I don't know, man. I think if I have to go back to like work at some point, I would rather do a non-traditional job. I don't want to be stuck in like an office or whatever. Personally, I would prefer a non-traditional jobs. The jobs are extremely well locked down. Yeah, I mean, they're not... Well, even a lot of those, like a lot of the jobs you're talking about, they seem like they don't require education, but most of them require years of training in order to be proficient, right? So even though you might not need a fucking, right, like you don't need a doctorate to do them, but you need multiple years of training just to get everything done the proper way. So like, even if you start today, you're gonna start out, you're gonna make literally no money, right? You're gonna make like dick for money. And then even if you make dick for money, you're gonna have to make dick for money for years to even work your way up to where you can get in a good job, in a good position where you can make actual real money off of them. That's just kind of like the truth of it. At least from what I can tell. I'm just gonna go save. We're on a sanity. We don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about ribbons right now, so yeah, as far as I know, I don't have to worry about ribbons, so we're just gonna go save on him. Just save me from having to do a bunch of rework, right? It's not hard, but I remember where that crank is. I think that crank's where we're going, but I can't recall. Weird how things work, or man. It's really weird how it all just like comes full circle. Let's turn in some of these credits. 50,000, still not where I need to be. Sanity. All right. Let's go here. All right, we're gonna knock out this other side. We're gonna go through this kind of quick. I don't really need any of the extra stuff, so we'll go through this kind of quick. I think the last boss is gonna kind of suck, but did we come out this way? I don't think so. I think we came out down there. I don't think we unlocked this door yet. I think we don't get that door unless we use the crank, right? Don't get that door unless we use the crank. Alright. Next part's the water part. Kind of sucks, but not here. The water part's not too bad. I mean, we'll have to see. Something gonna grab me? There's a lot of noises. Oh shit. Those guys walked out of the water. They weren't there last time we played. Those were extra spawns. Those guys weren't there last time. That's not good news. That means there's gonna be more guys that weren't there last time. Probably more guys coming out of the containers, so we don't really need to open a lot of containers. Whose head didn't I peel? Pretty sure I shot his head off, but these guys, man, you really gotta wait for the reticule to get small, or else it doesn't actually pop their head, right? I mean, it does damage, it puts them down, but then they can stand back up. That guy's head's gone. Would be nice, man, if you could get just like a 9 shots in this thing. That would make me much happier. You just get 9 shots in it. I mean, I guess the gun's better than the other one, like the little handgun that you can buy, just because you can upgrade this, so. Think they'll release DLCs for this? Probably. Did they release DLCs for 9? I can't remember. RE4, 2 and 4 remake? Did they release DLCs for the remakes? I don't know. We've talked about it before. I didn't know if I wanted to play the RE2 remake, but I kind of want to play it. Kind of thinking about playing the RE2 remake. What was the DLC for the remakes? That just seems weird. What DLC you would have for a remake? It's like additional lore or something? Like... I mean, maybe, I don't know. There's some people have noticed that like Leon has a wedding ring on. RE2 did really well, and I love that. You love that one. Maybe that'd be a good one to replay then, because like I haven't played RE2 in fucking years, dude. Like I haven't played RE2 since it was original RE2. So maybe the remake of it's good. As long as the PC port's good, then I don't really care. You know what I mean? RE2 and 5 are your faves? The OG games? Yeah. Well, Trump asked Iran to take over the capital, but I don't think it'll work. Oh, like the Iranians? No, I mean, I think that, I think he's gonna have a hard time. Right? Like getting the Iranians to do it. Yeah. I mean, I get the idea behind what he's saying, which is like, hey, you know, Iranian people, you've been asking for years for help to overthrow your government and to do these things. Well, we're here bombing the shit out of them. So if you're going to do it, do it. Like, yeah, that's a really novel idea. But like at the end of the idea, or like at the end of the day, you're talking about like people running up and trying to overthrow like an actual sitting military with nothing more than hopes and dreams. So like unless we put boots on the ground and give them guns and soldiers, it's just not gonna happen. Problem is not everybody's on board in Iran. Oh yeah, I mean, anytime you try to depose a dictator or do anything like that, you're never gonna get 100% like you're never gonna get 100% buy-in. And I think one of the issues for it, right, like transparently, I think one of the issues for it transparently is you know, there is, I don't want to say a large, right, like a large like Muslim population there, but there is a Muslim population there now, right, that that has taken root. And it's not like it's some random country, you know what I mean? So like there's definitely going to be some issues.
Send some footage your way, Sherry.
So what the hell? I think you need the generator on to do this, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. Last time they did that, 50k people were killed by the military. I mean, they had 50k killed. I mean, they had a shitload of people killed just when they were protesting, right? So, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work perfect. I think no matter what, anytime you try to do this, there are some people that are gonna be on board with the status quo, some people that aren't, and there are gonna be a large swath in the middle that just don't care one way or the other, as long as it doesn't affect them. So, these situations are not normally cut and dry. That's why I think like nation building and doing all that is a huge problem. Yeah, I do think there's likely going to be boots on the ground. I mean, we can put boots on the ground. We can put boots on the ground for 60 days without Congress's approval. So 60, maybe 90. Yeah, the bureaucracy is not going to go away even if they cut the leadership. It's been in place too long, right, Tora? It's been in place too long. There are too many people that have been there that have like established themselves. You're never going to get it out of there. That's why I've said it before. I don't think that I don't think that this should be a nation building expedition. I don't think the US should be involved in any way like that. To me, the only thing I was on board with was we said don't kill your civilians. You killed your civilians. We're gonna shoot the fuck out of you. Just because we told you not to do it. Like we have to, if we tell you not to do something and you do it, you're gonna have a bad day. But other than that, like, we're not there to nation build. We're not there to put boots on the ground. I'm not there to fix your problems. Like, that's not why we're there. The American people didn't sign up for that. So like, to me, I think that's where you're going to start to lose American interest, is because there are tons of Americans who don't want that, right? There are tons of Americans who are like, I don't want to be involved in another 20-year fucking sand war, right? There's like tons of people that just don't want it. So tons of people don't want to be there. They don't want to be at war in the Middle East. The Middle East is constantly at war. No matter what you do, they stay at war. You're not going to make anybody happy. You're not, you know what I mean? So like, people just don't want to do it. So you could try, I guess, you know, some people might try to tell me I'm wrong, but I just really think that I just don't think people want to be there. So dropping some bombs, killing some people, doing whatever, I think you get people on board with, but all the rest of this shit, I think you're basically fucked. I need to sell a bunch of ammo. Should have did that last time. We have some gunpowder. Let's make let's craft a grenade. There it is. We crafted every possible item with Leon. That's what I was wanting to do. There was a Pentagon conference with the defense secretary 30 minutes ago. What'd they say? Anything good? What's scary are the sleeper cells. I mean, there's been a lot of attacks. I'm really curious about if they're sleeper cells or if they're just random people, right? Like, until I see, like, some sort of, like, large scale, like, assaults, like, coordinated assaults by, like, dozens of people, like, quote-unquote agents all at the same time, right? Because, like, right now, I'm not saying there's not bad shit happening, because obviously there is, right? But it could just be random fucking extremists. Could be. I don't know. It could be a coordinated attack, right? Like, they're saying they will use every force necessary to get to the objective, so they're saying they're not excluding boots on the ground. I don't think they'll say they're excluding boots on the ground. I think it would be, I think that it would be detrimental to the objective to say that you will take anything off of the table. Like, I think saying that you will exclude even a single item is bad when you're talking about an activity like what's going on. I think if you were to be like, well, yeah, you know, there's a bunch of bad shit, but we're just not gonna put boots on the ground. Like, that basically telegraphs to your enemy that you're not serious. As compared to being like, nah, man, we'll fucking, I don't give a fuck, we'll lay waste to your entire country. It doesn't matter how we do it, right? I mean, they're obviously gonna send some troops over. To what extent? To what level of troops? Like, are they gonna send in the first? Right? Like, are they gonna send in the first? Are they gonna send in fucking Marines? Are they gonna send in Rangers? Yeah, like, is the airborne gonna go in? Like, who's all gonna show up? I mean, that's the conversation. But yeah, at the end of the day,
gotta fill this up.
At the end of the day, I mean, I completely see them sending troops. Like, it's not gonna surprise me, even in the fucking slightest, right?
Let me guess. You must be the town lumberjack.
This escalates really fast. I mean, we've been putting boats in position for like 2 weeks. Right? Like, we put boats in position like a week and a half ago. I guarantee all of our allies have known about it. Like, militarily, like the commanders and stuff. Guarantee almost everybody's known about it for a week and a half. We've been saying it's gonna happen. We've been positioning troops. But I mean, you can't really not have it escalate quickly, because like, if you take too much time,
then basically just everybody just kind of does whatever. So, I mean, I'm not really surprised. I mean, I think it will continue to escalate. I think it's going to escalate. I think it will tip for tat pretty fast. I think it's gonna escalate more, honestly. I mean, I would say within a week. I'd say within a week we'll be putting soldiers on the ground. Right? Like before Friday, we'll be deploying troops. I don't know how many, I don't know where, but I could say by Friday we deploy troops, right? I would say no questions about it. Yeah, I would say no questions about it. We definitely deploy troops by Friday. Go to sleep, man. Jesus Christ. Gas. I mean, it definitely sucks, right? Like nobody wants this. We've talked about it numerous times. I do think that you could definitely get America on board with like pointed military strikes. But I mean, unlike 9/11, there was no like attack on U.S. home soil, so you're not going to get a bunch of patriotism to go do this war.
All right.
You know what I mean? I just don't think you're going to get a bunch of people that just sign up like beating their chest to go to fucking Iran for something that I personally assume most people just don't believe in, right? Like helping the Iranians is one thing, like that's nice and all, it's cool, but like at the end of the day, people don't fucking care, right? Oh, we gotta go out this way. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but just don't think people care. Maybe I'm just highly apathetic, right? Like maybe I'm just the piece of shit, but maybe it's just I don't care, so I'm projecting, but I think most people just aren't gonna care. It's so far away, it has nothing to directly do with them. It doesn't directly impact or affect their lives. So it's very easy to see it as just, right? It's just something that doesn't matter. Where was that? Did I leave a module up there? Must have. Must have not picked everything up from up on top of this ladder. Must have missed something. 'Cause it had to have been up here. Right? Oh, where is that? Oh, it's on top of that guy. Really? I'm gonna go back in. It was on his corpse. I hate my life. I hate my life. All right, back in we go. We want that because we're almost at the 100 grand where we can reload this weapon faster. So I'm trying to decide if I even care to put body armor on Lee on this run. I mean, I don't think so, but I mean, maybe it would stop me being one shot. I can't really tell. I mean, most of the stuff, like if it grabs hold of you, you're dead. So I mean, it could help, it couldn't help, I don't know. There. Alright, we'll take this back. We're gonna go save. We've got our gas. We've got to go on top of the apartment still, because we haven't done that. And get that piece. And then we've got to go up. We got to go over there. So, this is cooking. We're cooking through this pretty quick. It's not too bad, really. I'm wondering how this is going to work with the speed run. I mean, the speed run I just can't mess up, right? I just have to do everything in one pass. which won't be bad, because, I mean, we'll have this gun. So we'll have this gun, unlimited ammo on the speed run. It'll be pretty easy, but... Alright, let's go here. This should be our 100 grand. If not, we're going to sell a bunch of ammo, right? That's 100 grand right there. Yeah, that's 100 grand. Another 6 grand there. Let's go here. Requiem. We'll get that caked up. I'm doing a reaction for the indie game showcase. When is it? Maybe. I don't know. When is it? I don't know, man. I don't know if there's anything really that exciting. I mean, maybe if there's something good. Like, if there's an expectation for something really good, but we'll have to wait and see. Tomorrow? Maybe. But it depends on what time of the day it is. I'll look and see. We'll see. We'll see what time of the day it is and stuff like that. Indie World Showcase, 6 a.m. 9 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, I mean, probably. It's about the time I go live, so there's a good chance. There's a good chance we could watch that tomorrow and then finish up our speed run. Because we'll be doing our speed run tomorrow. There's a good chance. Probably only lasts about an hour, but I imagine they're not going to have anything really crazy, but I mean, you never really know with these like indie games. Like maybe there could be something like massive. I doubt it, but I don't have any like indie games or, you know, indie game companies or anything that are like really standing out. But guys, I'm gonna get some more coffee. I'm gonna get some more coffee and then we'll keep going. I mean, yeah, I mean, if it's at 9 a.m., I could probably watch it. All right, boys. Back at it. All right, we're doing the apartments. Gonna go upstairs, I think. It might have been downstairs. No, I think we gotta go upstairs and out and around, right? It's been like a few hours since we've done this, so good news is we got the gas on us. Need the crank. I think we have to drop down here. Hey. Tomorrow is the Tanglewood re-release. You excited for it, or? You gonna put a couple hours in on it? Where are these guys? I hate that they're not already on the map. Where's the other one? I can hear it. Oh shit, there he is. Are more of them gonna drop down? I think it's just those three, right? Might check it out with your friend. You'll have to let me know if it's fun. I don't know. I might re-download Phasma at some point just for some shits and gigs and memes, right? I could see me doing it here and there. I saw Asmongold was playing WoW. Some streamers got early access. Yeah, I mean, basically any of the streamers, any of the official partnered streamers will get early access so they can make YouTube videos, right? That's what you're supposed to do when you're a game studio, you know? you're supposed to do those things where you have your partnered streamers, so you give them access to things early so they can check them out, they can get communities hyped, they can make their videos, they can figure out where all the secrets are. You know, that's like pretty standard. The thing that the TFD team like completely never did, gave a shit about their streamers. Super frustrating when you're not one of the in streamers, but if you're one of the in content creators, it's very much nice, right? But yeah, I'm sure like most of the major streamers, anybody that was like an official Phasmo partnered streamer probably got access to it. So I'm not really surprised on that at all. It's been pretty standard for them for years.
One of the parts should be just up here.
Which is again, I think it's good. I think it's what they should do. I 100% think that's what they should do. To try to do this with my fucking pistol. This is gonna be fun. Oh, my rifle will take them out. Okay, that's at least good. The only one here that's gonna suck is the... I mean, even when I do this the other times, I mean, like, basically, any damage here will kill you, so... Right, like, this isn't really a big surprise. I'm gonna have to walk around to wake everybody up. They're shooting those much quicker than they do on the more casual. Fuck, he ran right across. Second one. Had a small hacking issue? What do you mean they had a small hacking issue? You just have it on your PC? I mean, I probably do, but... What is a small hacking issue? That's why I'm like, what's a small hacking issue? Where are these guys lobbing from? Oh, that might hit me. Okay. They get their accounts compromised? Something. Sounds like. Where's that man's head? Yeah, they definitely sped up how fast these guys are shooting. That one's gonna suck. I don't know how I'm gonna hit that one. That one's gonna suck. That's where you need an RPG. The one to the upper left is gonna be hugely problematic too. They planted extra game files in the game, so just like basically just don't play it, basically. Gotcha. Who wailed on DNA? I mean, transparently, I think if you wail on any fucking gacha game, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say you deserve anything bad, but I mean, like, wailing on gachas is... I think I'm gonna have to throw a grenade up and over. Of course it made it in. Such a pain in the ass the way they did this. This is gonna make me really mad, chat. This is gonna make me really mad. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna end up dying here over this. See what I mean? Like, this is so obnoxiously frustrating the way they did this. I just... Oh, you gotta run through. That means I'm gonna get shot from both sides when I run through. We're just going. Please move. I don't know why Leon's so fucking dumb. Of course. Of course they would have to put that guy up there, right? Is his grenade gonna blow up? Oh my god, dude. So fucking frustrating. Because all of my fucking heals that I've fucking saved up for however long. If we survive this, I'll be really surprised. I hate this part of the fucking game. Yeah, I absolutely hate this. There's no like good way to do it. We just die. Fuck it. If we die, we just die, right? Because like you have to either get really lucky with your grenades, which I don't know. Could happen, couldn't happen, I don't know. So where did this guy go? Where did this guy go? Did he just chase me? Did just running up here cause this guy to chase me? I'm so confused on what happened. If I could hit my shots, this would be awesome, right? He probably dropped down. What up, Chips? Yeah, when I came up and hit the ladder, it must have dropped him down, right? That's gonna be my guess, is when I hit the ladder, he dropped down. Right? Somebody down there with a machine gun. We'll buy some healing items. Hey, you guys coming up or what? Where's the other one? Just sucks that you blow through all those healing items, you know? Somebody's got a machine gun. We'll get it all sorted out. We'll get them all killed. How's Chips doing today? How's work? Bro, I'm so bad at this game. What does even happen? I hear that dude with the gun. I just don't see him, right? I hear him over and over again. There he is. Hey, hold that. Alright, let's go. I knew this part would suck on Insanity. There's gonna be worse parts. It's not really that it sucks. It's just if you die, like how far back is it gonna reset you? You know what I mean? Like that's the only downside. I probably could have reset and just not used all those healing items, but we'll get more healing stuff. We really haven't had to heal that much. Don't need that. You need this. Do this. Last one we gotta do is run across. Right? I think we just gotta get down, right? We just go back down the same way we came up, right? If I remember right. Can I heal? Let's craft some items. Craft that. Burn through a lot. No! Leon, you fucking tard boy. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, there's a bunch of shit that, like, respawns on these roofs when we go back across. I just remembered that. Need to be careful, because some shit could spawn behind me, because that's what the game likes to do. Right? It's done that to me numerous times, where there's, like, spawns that are set up behind you. Oh, there's ammo back here. Where? Ah, there it is. Grab that. That's sellable, right? That's all sellable stuff. We need to... Oh, there you are. Hey, how you doing? You out. Make that a little smaller. That's the shot. That's what we need. No heads. Here we go. Doing pretty good. Take that. This. Shoot this down. Go this way. I think we go here. And then...
Sherry, got the signal receiver.
I think the easy way down, like the quote-unquote easy way down's here.
By the way,
Right?
I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
I don't know when you do this. I was like, I thought there were guys that showed up.
Increasing government surveillance. Looks like my fan base is growing.
Man, if I could like hit my shots, this would be awesome, right?
Will change. Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
Dude, I just gotta get better hitting my shots, man. I'm so bad. Would love to see like an accuracy report when you're done. You know? Just like one time, just like idea on what the accuracy report looks like. Like how bad did you really do? Like you felt like you missed a lot of shots, but how many shots did you actually miss, you know? I'm just a curious type of guy. I mean, I feel like I miss a lot of shots, but I feel like I miss a lot of shots, but I bet statistically I do pretty good for the amount of shots we take. I would say at least above 90%, right? Look, at least above a 90%. Alright, let's go here. We gotta go back upstairs here in a second, so we might as well come here and do this. See how much money we got. 39,000, Jesus. That's a lot of kills. A little more stability on this. I don't really care that much about the last of that stability. Let's go here. Let's put 35 grand on here. And then we'll get some more mag. We'll get maximum 25. That'll be pretty nice for that gun. Let's is that buy or sell? That's sell. I don't want to sell them. Go down here. Let's buy this. What can we sell over here? We can sell those. Sell those. We can sell those. Sell those. Yep. All right. Let's sell all that. Pretty good. Let's go in here. Let's sort. And then I don't even really know that I don't really even need to go down to that BSA like I was like, I don't even really need to go down to the other, like the tier 3 container, or the other, like the number 3 container. Like, I don't really need anything from it, so we're just gonna go up this roof. We're gonna go to the other side. Go back up here, right? I wonder what outfits we should run on the speed run. Maybe we'll buy the FBI outfit for the chick. I don't know, man. I mean, we've used basically all the outfits, so I think we're gonna go down that hatch. We do gotta go down this hatch. And then the store. And then gas here. Put gas in here. Turns that on, we go here. And then open this. Take those. Yeah, because I can't remember if there's a point. I don't think I ever give I don't think I ever give Grace back my gun. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with Grace for guns in insanity mode, other than just like hopefully not have to kill things. Because her guns are gonna be way too weak. We'll figure out what we can. I mean, I think we've got some options, but for the most part, I think her guns are basically going to suck dick in insanity if she doesn't have this gun, so I don't know how it's going to work out. I don't... Oh, yeah, there's this in here. We'll take this. But yeah, I'm actually really curious how that's going to work, so... Let's play it by ear. I thought that was paper. I didn't realize that was scrap. I thought it was like a note or something that we didn't need. A lot of this is like non-combat, I think. We don't need to go that way. I think we just straight go this way. I think we just straight go this way, and then... I think that like the next time we really do anything is when we get to the glass part, right? Let's go over here. I wonder how bad the bosses are gonna be. Probably gonna suck, right? At least we've got the reload on this gun pretty maxed out. It's gonna help, but I don't think it's gonna take us everywhere we need, but it will help some, right? Switch out here, just because it makes the shots faster, right? How hard is insanity mode? If you have unlimited ammo, it's not hard. The biggest issue is just how much do you want to risk resetting, right? There's a couple parts where it helps if you know like where enemies spawn, because if not, you can get overwhelmed. Like if you get hit, you're dead. Basically, if any of the enemies touch you, you're dead. So, but as long as you've got unlimited ammo, you're gonna be okay for the most part. You just have to keep in mind, like what parts have like really bad enemy spawns and shit like that. As long as you do that, you'll be okay.
Oh fuck.
Dude, it's just almost all one-shots, yeah, basically. Basically, almost anybody that touches you is a one-shot. They'll just grab you and rip your face off. I mean, in, like, normal mode, you can get hit, like, 2 or 3 times, right? Before you really have an issue, but in this, it's definitely just, like, you get touched, you go down. Good thing you got... Did you get the endless RPG? So you didn't go unlimited ammo, you went RPG? You have both? Damn, dude. What'd you do to get the rest of your points? Just missing some points from Leon. Because, like, for me, I'm just, like... There's a ton of points that I just don't have, right? Well, that's what we're trying to get right now. But I bought a bunch of weapons and stuff that you probably didn't buy then. right? Because I decided there was a bunch of weapons and a bunch of like random shit that I wanted. Walk up behind me. You did most of the challenges? I mean, I've got most of the challenges done. I'll show you. I'm only missing 9 challenges. Speed Demon, Final Puzzle, and Remarkable Agent are the biggest ones. Let me move my camera. But like all the rest of them, you did Speed Demon by beating the game. Oh, you did do the Speed Demon? Oh, I haven't done that yet. How bad was it? Pretty easy. Yeah, Speed Demon's what I'll do next. After I do this, I'll do Speed Demon. You did Normal Classic? Yeah, I'm just gonna do... Well, I'm just gonna do, like... I'm gonna do easy. I'm gonna do casual and just run through it. How bad was it, though? I mean, like, was it pretty easy to clear it under the time? I'm dead. I didn't see him. I didn't see him till it was too late, right? By the time I saw him, and then my one shot didn't kill him, so that sucked. It is what it is. It's not bad. At least it just put me back here. This could have been worse. Could have been worse. See what I mean? It's just like they move some of the enemies in ways that if you're not paying attention. If you're paying attention, it's not bad. You know, if you know where everything spawns, it's not going to be bad, but... I'm dead. I don't have any fucking ammo. That was just fucking... That was just my bad. Can I please reload? I'm dead. I don't care. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. That was my mess up. Now that I died and realized I'm only going to go back like 2 steps, I really don't care. You know what I mean? Like, once I realize it's not the whole thing, I don't really care. Now I'm just being fucking lazy. Honestly, I should probably just use this. For what I'm doing. Yeah, this will be much better. Kill this guy here. Oh, I thought I had that broke. There we go. Yeah, how long did it take you to do it? Did you have any issues whatsoever? Because like anytime I have to do like a speed run like that, I'm always nervous that I'm gonna fuck up. But if you were like, nah, dude, I cleared it in like 3 hours easy, then that's gonna make me feel better. But I mean, I've played the game enough that I should basically know where everything is, but you did 2 hours and 30 minutes? That fast? Pretty quick. Dude, if I could stop missing my shots. 2 hours and 30 minutes is pretty quick. We know what you're doing, it's pretty easy. Because, I mean, it's just the puzzles, right? Like, the puzzles are the things that'll slow you down the most. 2 hours and 30 minutes, that means I should be able to cook through it.
Okay, let's find those detonator parts.
You skipped a lot of puzzles? What do you mean you skipped a lot of puzzles? Because like most of them you just know the answers to, so you don't have to go out of your way to do anything. Unless you were using like skips, like actual skips, but I don't plan on using any skips. I just plan on skipping the need to go get the answers to stuff, right?
Good job. Now to get through that gate.
Yeah, just gotta figure out how to get down from here first.
Yeah, imagine once you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy. Yeah, just skip stuff like open the saves and other stuff. Yeah, basically like you just ran through and did the 3 or 4 things you needed to do super quick. How many times did you end up saving? You probably only saved when you ran by a save point, didn't you? Because I imagine unless you specifically ran by a save point and know you needed to save, there's no real reason to save. You only saved once. That's what I figured. I mean, I imagine you're just moving so fast and you're killing stuff so easy that it's not like you're ever really at risk of dying, right? Like, I probably would only save if I ran by save points. So, I mean, I would probably save a couple times, but... You gonna let me do it from here? I didn't know if it'd let me do it from here. I hate number crunch or being on a limit. Yeah. No, I get that. Well, I mean, I think if you're like, yeah, this is pretty easy to do with unlimited guns. You don't have to craft. You don't really have to do anything. You just hold W, right? Shoot the shit that you walk by and keep moving, then... What? Hey, go to sleep. I saw something moving up there. I mean, I know there's more guys here. I wish you could see more, but you can't. All I did was push as fast as you could. I mean, I'm sure you probably just pushed, like, you don't even need to hit that, right? Like, when you come up here, you could just jump down, but... I mean, I bet it's literally just moving fast. There's a lot of this shit you don't need to kill, right? Like, so unless you're running by something you need to kill, especially on easier modes, you just keep moving, right? Unless you need to kill it, there's no reason to stop. Because you don't need the money for Leon. Especially with, like, unlimited guns, right? Like, you already have so much that... That guy will kill me. If he gets a hold of me, he will kill me. Same with this guy. I need to run. Run, Leon. But even like this, I mean, you don't really need to do any of this, right? Like, as long as you know what you're doing, you can skip a lot of shit. You know what I mean? You skipped a lot of the enemies you could run past, yeah. Because, I mean, you don't need to kill them, right? So, if you don't need to kill them, why kill them? The only time I would imagine that's different is with Grace in the beginning, just because you've got to run that little girl by some of the paths later on.
For the other side.
So killing the enemies is just going to help you out. Because if not, they stay on the map when you have to walk that little girl down that path. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but there's definitely... I could see a reason to kill a couple of those. Just to stop so you didn't have to deal with that little fucking... You know what I mean? When you have to walk her to the end. I would probably kill those just to save myself some time, but... Especially like the butcher and shit, like those are pretty easy to kill. So killing them just clears the hallway out. Killing Goliath or whatever his name is, like fucking Chuck. Killing Chuck makes things easier for you. Like shit like that I could see killing, but... Like a lot of this I would probably just run through in casual. It's because it's not going to hurt you. Like you can dodge most of this shit in casual, right? Where's a chainsaw? He comes down those stairs. There it is. The chainsaw dude just fall off the edge? Oh, he fell down. Okay. I thought he fell off the edge. What the fuck? I don't know, I'm excited to do it. I mean, but to be fair, I've had fun doing the insanity run, so I've been enjoying the insanity run. So I think the chainsaw dude's still alive. He is. Fucker. Still alive, chat. This, grab that, break that, grab this, break this. This is gonna be fun. I have no idea how well this is gonna work. Probably gonna be some deaths here, because like the melee's not gonna be like my gun's not. My axe isn't well enough to be able to do this at any reasonable tick. Gonna have to be really careful with my gun. Just keep looking up, I guess, and try to shoot them out of the windows, right? Like, shoot them before they show up. Because I think they all drop out of the doors, right?
Now what?
I don't know if any of them drop out of the top, but some of them might drop from the very top, I don't know. But
You'll have to take the next.
they're definitely dropping from up high. I just don't know where, right? I'm gonna see where they actually come from, right? Trying to do this without fucking dying.
Reload while I got a second.
I feel like I've killed a lot of them, but where are they fucking? They're literally dropping from the center. Like, there's not even anything for them to stand on there. It's just like the game is spawning them up above you and dropping them. Oh shit, don't do that. Don't do that, don't do that. That hurts. Yeah, the game is literally spawning them directly on top of you and then dropping them. I thought they walked out of a window or something. The game's definitely not doing that. Interesting. This part you can just run through. Pretty sure you can just run this. There's no reason to kill any of these. You can kill them if you want money, but you know what I mean. There's like no reason to actually kill any of these things. If you stand there and kill them, there's a ton of them though, right? Fucking ton of them bastards if you stand there and kill them. Where did I come out at?
That took longer than planned. Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost
You know, it took
time.
me forever to figure out how to drop those pipes. The third playthrough is when I figured it out. It was the end of my second playthrough. $50,000. Those last 5 shots, I don't think they matter that much. Not that the body armor level 1's 20 grand on this, on Insanity. I didn't realize it was so expensive on Insanity. Maybe it was always 20. You can get body armor 3 on Insanity. I was wondering when you could get it. 45,000 is not bad. I mean, that might make things at least more manageable. All right. Dude, we need to upgrade this because we've got to do that hatchet fight later on. I don't know, man. I might be able to just gun him down. Oh no, I feel like we get the body armor just to do it. Alright, we've got everything. We're good to go. It's time to move on. I'm getting my last 1998 letters. I think I know where they are, so... I know the detonator's missing. That's why I went and got it. Right? That's why we got it. We got it because it was missing. Hopefully these guys don't kill me. Oh, let me move my camera back over to the other side. I don't like it. I don't like it over there. These dogs, man, they hurt really bad last time. So. And you can't reload to save your ass, right?
Should make it there in no time.
Good to hear.
Because I don't even think upgrading your gun helps. I think the reload's just slow as fucking piss.
Just a few potholes.
Look how bad the dogs.
This day just keeps getting better and better.
What if they take more damage? He's gonna get me. Oh, dude, I thought he was gonna get me. You still one alive? How are you still alive? I don't know if they take a lot more damage, but they definitely take more damage. Please aim.
These pups could use more training.
At least the dogs didn't get much harder, right? That was like my biggest concern, was it was going to be like, oh, there's a shitload more damage these dogs are going to take. It's going to be really bad. Yeah. They did make some changes, though. Like, in Insanity mode, there are changes. Like, there are different enemies spawn different ways. There are a couple changes to the way the game plays. I haven't, like, really done enough, you know what I mean, like other parts in the story, but there are definitely parts where the story changed. Not much, very little, but there was like a spot with the bulldozer that changed. Yeah, there was a spot with the bulldozer that changed that was kind of interesting. You'll see when you play through. It's not massive changes. One thing I can tell you that I was kind of disappointed. So, did you kill Chuck as Grace yet? If you kill Chuck as Grace, you get like a special charm. Like I don't really think that's a spoiler to tell you. Okay, so you got the charm or whatever, but the big thing is I was hoping that if you killed Chuck with Grace, that it would when you went to go fight Chuck as Leon, he would just show up. Yeah. Well, I was hoping that, like, when you went to kill Chuck as Leon, you know how you, like, walk up and he's supposed to be there? I was hoping he wouldn't be there. I was hoping he was going to walk up and then get to where Chuck is supposed to be, and then be like, this was a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? And then walk on because you already killed Chuck. You know, he's, like, going to walk up and be like, I don't know why, but I thought this was going to be much harder, right? That's what I hoped would happen, and it didn't happen. And I was like, that's such a missed opportunity, right? Because that would have made it so funny. He would have just walked up and been like, I don't know, man. I just felt like this was going to be a lot harder for some reason. I think it would have been hilarious. So yeah, big missed opportunity, but it was definitely a big missed opportunity, but other than that, there are a couple small little tweaks they made. Nothing major. Definitely some small little tweaks. All in all, it's pretty good. So that. All right. Search for Grace. There's nothing we need to do here. Yeah, I'll get my last two 1998 letters. We'll get our last charm, and then we'll have basically everything. Dude, I'm mostly scared of the Black Ops dudes. The Black Ops dudes. The first set of doors I don't think is that bad. You just got to pay attention. The second set of doors, use the liquor. Like, kill the ones, like, from across the way. And then when you get up on the guardrail, like, kill everything else. And then when you jump down, look up at the door where they spawn in, and there's a liquor in a container right there. Right when they drop down, shoot the container, the liquor jumps out, and they all fucking shoot at the liquor. And then you can shoot at the riot shield guy from the back, and let the liquor just kill them all. And then just kill the liquor when you're done. It's 10 times easier. No, I'm not joking at all. Seriously, 10 times easier. Let the liquor take care of all of them. And then just kill the liquor when you're done. Or, like, while the liquor's fighting them, just move around and shoot the guys while the liquor's fighting them. I'm dead serious. It's fucking... It was, we did it last playthrough, and I was like, this is fucking genius. That's like when you have to do the zombie part, when you're, like, playing as, Grace, and you have to walk through all the red containers. There's actually a path that you can take that gets you the nitrogen tanks. So when I did that for my, like, no damage run, I walked over and grabbed the nitrogen tanks and just used the nitrogen tanks, because if you take the right path, they all group up into big bubbles, and you can just kill them all as big fucking groups with the nitrogen tanks. That's why they're there. There's a lot of the stuff in the game where, like, if you pay attention, they give you the stuff to solve, like, the puzzles right there. Like, there's a better way to do it than brute force it, and they give it all to you. You just have to, like, take the time to look at it. Once you see it, though, you're like, oh my god, dude, how did I not see this before? I like, as soon as you find it, you're like, oh, this is 10 times easier. Absolutely. You did it the forceful way? Yeah, so did I the first time, and it sucked. Because I had to use fucking grenades and everything else, and then, like, subsequent paths, much easier. Go this way. So you made it 100% harder on yourself? Absolutely. 100% you did. But we all did, so... I mean, I can't blame you. We all did it because you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. You know what I mean? If you don't know...
Rest easy, officer.
Then you just don't know. Did you finally find all the I mean, you obviously found all the bobbleheads and stuff. Some of them were a pain in the dick, man. Like the one that was in here. That was a fucking pain in the ass to find. Up here. Easy game, right? Having a good day though, man. Fuck am I doing? I gotta go this way.
You need to understand.
I remember where I'm actually needing to go. So for this part, I have a question. When you did the speed run, when you go to open the door, like to get behind the little girls, you have to go upstairs, right?
Stay away.
Like you have to go upstairs to the door where they like shake the handle. It's the only way to get the girls to move in the hallway, right? Like it's the only way to do it. If you don't do that, they will never move in the hallway, right? You did not go upstairs. How did you get them to move down the hallway? Because every time they never walk down the hallway for me. They just stand there. If there's a faster way to do it without going upstairs, then I'll do it. But every other time, like I go in the hallway and they're standing there. Or is it just set on a timer? You have to get close to them and get them to turn around and then under the table again until you hear them open the door. So you have to go into the hallway and then go back and hide under the table. And then when you hear the door open, then you go in. Is that what you're saying? That's how you did it? I'm wondering if you even have to go in there. Because I think it's the girls that, like, I think they go, like... Because the door that opens is the door upstairs. They go up the stairs, and then they open the door upstairs. Because they all leave through the staircase.
Someone help me.
Right? I mean, we'll try it here because it doesn't really matter. Because if I'm going to need it for the speed run, you know, but... I don't even think I need to look at these guys. Do I? Because it's that door right there that they all go back up to.
Please open.
Because you go here, right? And then you go under here. There's nothing else for you to do, right? You just go under here and wait. And then the one girl falls over. Because I'm wondering if you can't just watch them go out the door up top, and then that's enough for you to go through. Because maybe the last couple times I just didn't wait. We'll mess with it here in a second and see. But yeah, basically they do this, and then they start going upstairs. Like the two go in that door, and then all the rest of them go upstairs. I thought there was two that went in that door. Should be this other girl, right? There's two of them in that hallway. Anyway, you can't, like, basically right now you can't go down that hallway. If you go down that hallway, they're standing there. So you're like watching these girls go up here. And then they go around the corner. I'm assuming when this third one shuts the door, that's when you can go through, right? Assuming when the door shuts. You didn't wait for the one to close the door? See, they're still here. Dude, I mean, they're still standing here. See, like they just stay standing here. See, like they don't go anywhere. Pretty sure I just heard that door up there close. If you talk to them, you don't talk to them. If you walk to them, they turn around. See what I mean, though? Like, I didn't even do anything there. That's why I think it's just on a timer. I just think it's on a timer. And I think that the timer is set up to where there's only so much time. Like, you would go see them, and then you would go back out, and then go upstairs and touch the door, right? Like, think about it as like a gamer. Like, typically I would run in there, I would break the corner and see the girls and be like, oh shit, and then turn around and run back, and then either hide or go upstairs and try to run out the door upstairs. I'm assuming it's just on a timer. I'm assuming that's how it works, because this is like one of the few points in the game where you're like, you can't speed it up, right? Like, there's no fast way to speed this up. Like, you can't make these girls walk faster. You can't really do anything. Unless you could run over there and do the hatch. It seems like a lot of time, but I'm assuming you wouldn't have time to do the hatch. I think this is like forced on you. Even if you go to the hatch, I think you have to do this. Because I think there's some spots in like the underground when you're doing the generator. And in the first area with like Elizabeth or whatever that monster's name is. I think there's some spots there that you can like do really quickly and bypass a lot of back running, but you do a good job of making them girls sound creepy as fuck, like they're right on top of you, don't they? By far, like, one of the worst parts in the game.
Please just be a bad dream.
It was by far one of the worst parts.
Why did they?
Well, hello.
What up, JC? I don't understand why you'd make this whole place look like shit like this. Like, if you built this right under another facility, why would you intentionally make it look like crap, you know? They did a good job making creepy as fuck, yeah. I think the game looks really good when you do the Elizabeth parts, or not Elizabeth, when you do the Grace parts in first person. I think it's creepy as shit. They did a good job. But like, just playing it as a game, I've been playing it, both of them, in third person just to make my life easier, right? But you like third better? I think it's easier from like a game perspective, but I think that like playing as Elizabeth, if you're just playing it for fun, I think that her being in first person is a nice little change. How's JC doing, man? How's work? Just got your morning meetings done, doing all right. You got your week set up, everything planned. You guys got the oh fucking, I won't say driving orders, but you know what I mean. You got everything set up for the week. Your big game plans going into what is this, March? Setting up plans for March. Everything done and dusted. All right, and then grab this, and then grab this. Run past here. You guys won't even notice me. Hello? That was not the right direction. That was not the right direction. That is the only downside with skipping cutscenes, is you always come out looking in the wrong direction, you know?
What's wrong with
I always think I'm going to be facing a different direction.
What is this place?
Oh. Let's get up here.
It won't open.
Wait, was this not the right way? Is there... Oh, it's right here. A few things we're dealing with. A few of our vendors, which have been in the pain in the ass, dude. Not getting shit done or just not working with you guys. Glad you got it all sorted out, though. It's time for an easy day. For an easy rest of the day, boys. We come out of this like right into fighting with fucking Mr. X.
I just sent you the coordinates.
Man, it would be nice if I could just
deal with
straight
this.
kill him, right? My gun's good enough to do it, right? Come this way next. We go this way. Go this way. Go this way. This way. Dude, there's a child fucking screaming for her mother in the hallway outside.
Give me a goddamn break.
Annoying as shit. Back. Shit's just not working the way they said it would. Dude, that's like the worst. Can't believe you can't hear it. What do you mean? You can't believe that I can't hear it? The kid's wild? Oh, yeah. Well, I only have one earbud in, so it's a lot easier for me to hear stuff.
What is ARC?
Not sure,
Right?
but apparently it's someplace important.
Dude, this shit not working the way they said it would. Blame it on others like Microsoft. They're lying. It's their problem, right? It's always their problem. Always their problem. That kid's wild. I just don't... It's definitely a choice from the parents, like, to... Because they, like, stand outside, they ring their doorbell, they talk outside their door, they talk loud in the hallway, like... They do a lot of wild things that I just don't understand, so... 100% theirs? Oh, absolutely. Makes sense. I mean, I guarantee it's 100% theirs. Like 100% their issue, right? Alright, so supposedly the last... There should be a letter right there. That was easy enough to miss. That was letter 4. You don't know why they have a ring door in our locked building? I think it's literally so they can talk to each other. Because I think it's like a way that you can talk to your partner, right? So say like you were at work. I can just FaceTime you by using the Ring doorbell, which is whatever, right? But I can do the exact same thing just by calling you, right? You can like pull the Ring app and see people talking, so...
It hasn't changed.
Heard of a phone? I guess not. The last one of these is supposed to be at the RPD. Or it's supposed to be in the gun shop. I want to find this last letter before I move on. Guess I could pull my phone and look. It's supposed to be at or in the gun shop. I don't know where. Or right past the gun shop. Let me look. Just don't want to fucking... I just don't want to have to deal with, you know, getting it later. Behind Kendo's gun shop, where pass through the gate and walk to the sewers. A pair of red shoes are on the ground in an alleyway. Behind Kendo's gun shop. Walk to the sewers. I don't know where any of that is, so maybe that's over here. I need to sneeze. Might be over here. I mean, there's not really anything else to do over here. There they are. And this, I think, is the last letter. It's just a blank letter. And then this is probably my increased firepower when near death. That's like the last charm. So there we go.
Sorry, I was too late.
There we go. All right. Doing pretty good. All right, got this. Let's go here. I think there's a save thing here because we're getting ready to do a fight. Ready to do this fight, so let's grab this and this. Let's sell a bunch of this. Sell all this, right? Let's go here. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell all that. Hit me 45,000, which is enough to pick up this. We should probably buy this green herb too. And then let's go in here. Let's craft some herbs. All right, let's save it. Let's see if we can kill this man pretty easily. All right, let's see if we can get him. See if we can do him first shot on insanity. I mean, we know how to kill him, so... Right? Like, we know how to do it. So, it's just gonna be like, do we get hit, right? It's gonna be the big one. Well, there went that. I was trying to fucking repair. At least he didn't one-shot me. That didn't feel good. I'm trying to fucking repair my knife or my axe. Shoot! I'm dead. Oh my god, dude. This is like the worst I could have possibly done this fight. I still haven't repaired my fucking axe. Just fucking kill me. God damn, dude. Everything I could have done wrong, I did wrong. Couldn't get my axe repaired. Fucking... That was just terrible. That could not have been any worse. Try it again. Let's back up. Let's repair this. Damn, dude, that takes a lot of damage. Okay, so you can't triple block. That's not good. Come on. What the fuck are you supposed to do? I don't even know what you're supposed to do here. You know what I mean? Like, what up, Leon? I mean, there was like literally nothing I could do but take damage. Need to fucking repair my axe. Damn, you be tanky. I just, like, you definitely wouldn't hurt to have, like... It definitely wouldn't hurt to have unlimited axe durability, because he basically just demolishes it. Right? Like, he literally is just shitting on my axe durability. I mean, I put a lot of shots in him. I don't have a lot of heals, so...
Die already, you son of a bitch.
Come on! I fucking blocked that. Get out of here. I think this one's on purpose. I'm gonna die here. I always die to this. I never get the hold off in time. Because you have to be holding from like the exact moment it starts, or else you always take that damage.
Not yet.
You can do it? Oh yeah, we'll get it. It's just like, dude, the axe is like, the Dura on it is just shit. It's my fault. I could have got better Dura on it. Don't do that. I don't know why I just did that. My fucking finger slipped off and it hit the X key. Not what I needed to have happen. Eat a dick, eat a dick. Reload. Especially for prolonged fights like this, you need the Dura. I haven't even upgraded the Dura on it. That's my fault. I should have upgraded the Dura on it, but I didn't even think about it. Right? Like, we've been upgrading damage on it. There's an unlimited Dura you can get for this thing. There's an unlimited Dura you can get for the axe. It's like 20,000. It would make this fight much easier. It wasn't, I mean, it was a good fight.
I'll stop you as many times.
I feel like it was a good fight. Right? I feel like it was good. Something a little different, you know? Definitely doesn't hurt if you know, like, the mechanics. Because him, like, the very first time we did it, we didn't know about him jumping on the cars and shooting him in the chest to get him off of it, so... Too lazy to do the basketball thing. Right? Because you can do, like... Get in the hole. I mean, it's made it sound like it unlocked something. I just don't know what it unlocked, but... It definitely unlocked something. It made an unlock noise, right? Don't know what, but it definitely sounded like it unlocked something. Man. Think we got any points from him? 1 kill. 13 grand, we'll take it. I need to see if there's let's grab this herb. Prepare that. And then we got 10 grand, it's fine. Let's go here. Take this. You're doing pretty good, man. Honestly. Actually, I'm gonna fucking upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade my fucking axe Dura while I'm sitting here, right? The mortal axe, like it on paper, it looks worse. So like, I don't know, man. It like, it's supposed to be better. It's $25,000. Like it's an axe that you can buy, but like on paper, it just looks worse. I don't know. I just don't. I don't get it. Right? Am I going the wrong way? No, this is the right way. Yeah, like you can't upgrade it. You can't do anything with it. So I just don't know. I mean, you can't upgrade it. You can't do anything with it. So I don't know why. Like, I don't know why it's $25,000 or how it would be better. Right? Like, I literally don't get it. Especially because it's 25,000. It just doesn't make sense to me.
There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Gris.
Understood.
I'll get some more coffee here in a second, but dude, these fucking plants are gonna fuck me up. They always do because it's so hard to see them. So hard to see them. All right, let's go. This way? Nope. This way. This way? This way. Through here. And then let's go here. Speedrun will be coming up here in a little bit, dude. Because this won't take much longer. Especially because we don't have to, like, really take our time or try to be safe. Oh, fuck, there's a lot of these guys. I need to take the fucking scope off of this. Remind me next time I go by a chest to take the fucking scope off of this thing. Man, there was not this many spooters. There was actually no spooters down here last time. Yeah, this scope needs to go bye-bye. That's new. Not a bad thing, that's just new. You know what I mean? They weren't in here the first time. It would make sense that they are here, but I think there's a bunch of spider webs going down through here, so I think it makes sense. Like, see what I mean? Those are the little things that they change. Like, nothing major, but just like little things to kind of shake it up from the last time you played, right? Because the last time you played, you're like, oh yeah, just run through here like nothing, blah, blah, blah. Those things are pretty easy to kill. I just don't even have a pistol. Like, I don't even have a pistol on Leon. The only gun I have, realistically, is, like, this sniper and 2 really heavy-hitting guns. But both of my heavy-hitting guns only have, like, 6 rounds on them, so...
Seriously.
Nuke the city again? I don't think you can nuke it enough. Zombie spiders too, which is worse somehow by a lot of ways. How many times did you just get the unlimited RPG so you haven't played with it yet? I'm assuming you'll probably just blow yourself up every time. So I'm pretty sure you can do self-damage with the RPG, right? What up, Leon, by the way? Saw you snuck in earlier. I think I talked to you, but I didn't actually say what's up. There's something in here. You said hi, no worries. I just want to make sure. You know what I mean? I want to make sure I say hi to you guys. I think we actually go this way and then this way. I gotta fucking remember. Fuck, boys. Slid down. And then I think we went here and then we go here. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you guys being here all the time. Literally. I couldn't, like, what the fuck else would I do if I didn't have you guys hang out with, right? Dude, we might be doing an RE2 playthrough. I need to see how expensive it is. If RE2 is not super expensive, I'm hoping it's not hyper expensive right now. I mean, we're gonna do a Red Dead. We got, like, a Red Dead playthrough and shit to do, too, but I could see knocking out an RE2 playthrough. Man, last night was a night. What happened? What happened, brother? Get it on sale? Is it on sale right now? Let you check. Just tell me how much it is. I mean, well, there's a Ubisoft sale right now that's 90% off, but I don't know that there's any Ubisoft games that I want, right? Some dumbass on a backhoe dug through the power lines. He'd get fucked. Was not quiet. Oh, I guarantee it.
It just keeps going.
It's wild, dude. It's absolutely wild. It's fucking wild. I'm gonna get coffee really quick. Let me get some more coffee. $39. It's on sale. Is it on sale? I might pick it up then. I might pick it up. Give me a second, guys. Just get it on Gray Man Gaming. What's that? It's $9. What the fuck is Green Man Gaming? How does that even work? How do these other services work? Like, do I have to sign up and subscribe? Or do you just, like, go to Green Man Gaming? So I just go to their website. It's completely free. And then I just link up and use my credit card. Pay $9 and they give me a key. And then I just use the key on Steam. That's all I have to do? I don't have to pay any subscription fees or anything. Register and you just pay. You know what, Leon? That sucks for those people, but I mean, if I can profit off of it, like, you know what I mean? Sucks to sucks. Nah, just use PayPal. Don't enter your credit card. Gotta pay your pals. The motherfucker stands up here in a second, I'm pretty sure. That one always gets me every time. D2A that got caught doing that? I mean, anybody that gets caught doing that's kind of a piece of shit, right? Like, any game company that, like, that lets you do that is kind of a piece of shit. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? If a seller's letting that happen, they're kind of a piece of shit. They've been doing it for a long time. That's problematic. I don't need to go this way. I mean, that's definitely, like, a piece of shit way to operate. You gonna open up or what? Hey, you gonna open? Fuck, man. Do I just have to run by? Come on. This is annoying as shit. Are you gonna do anything? Oh, I guess I can still just shoot it in the hole. I don't have to wait for it to open. It's just a smaller hole. That's okay. I thought you had to wait for it to open up. If you can shoot it in the small hole, then that's fine. Fucking plant. I fucking... Dude, some of these, they just hide them so well because it's dark. You know what I mean? That's right. GMG's like a bargain basement reseller. Companies buy a bunch of codes to sell. They don't sell the allotted amount. They go to GMG. It's a big difference. That's a big difference. Best way for that kind of stuff is, well, I mean, if I can use PayPal and PayPal's fine, right? Like, because PayPal, they can't steal my credit card information, then that's fine. What? What the fuck? Where? There was not a guy in here last time we did this. Jesus. You can't even see him. Okay, bullshit. Eat a dick. Eat all of the dicks, man. Eat a dick fucking salad. That was fucking... That was scummy. That's fucking scummy. It's just so hard to see in here. Hey. That was a good one. See, I'm okay with that. That's like one of those, like, you gotta be prepared. But somebody that can just see you from a mile away and hit you is, like, really irritating. I'm wondering if I should use... Ah, man, I should probably just use this gun. I'm trying to figure out if I should use my sniper on the plant boss or if I should use my handgun. That's gonna be the tough one. Right? Because the side in on one is like a little faster than the other. Oh, I guess it was just really hard to see. I mean, I think Requiem just does a fuck ton of damage, so probably better. Probably just better to use Requiem, right? You just got to make sure I don't lock in and just sidestep. I have a feeling this dude will beat my ass, right? I have a feeling if I just like, if I don't like, oh dude, we got plenty of shit to make here. Make one of these, let's make a couple of these. Sort. Yeah, we got plenty of like heals and stuff. Let's use this. That'll get me back to full. Okay. Let's do this, boss. Just gotta try not to fucking eat ass, right? Cause like last time I got really zoned in,
Just
right?
so you know, I've killed every planet we have.
Got to pay attention. Right.
Stop.
There we go. Yeah, once you know like how to do the bosses, it's not bad. I bet on casual with this gun, you probably don't have to. You probably just stand there and fucking just nuke it. Probably like 2 shots and it's dead. That was clean. That was a good run, wasn't it? That was, I think that was pretty clean, right? I think, I don't think there's anything else in here.
This must be it.
The final boss, I haven't figured him out. Like, I don't know how to do... The final boss will probably suck. Just because, like, when Bill was here and a couple other people were here... It's really hard to read the telegraph on his attacks because it's not like, oh, his left hand lights up and then his right hand lights up. He's going to do a left attack and then a right attack. Like half of the time it made no sense. It was just like, oh, his hands lit up. Okay, cool. And then all of a sudden he would just haphazardly start fucking swinging his hands everywhere. Right? This looks like a Spooter situation. Alright, dude, we're here to bring the pain. Leon's here to fuck shit up, chat. This is actually going to be hugely problematic because we are getting ready to switch back to, right? Like, we're getting ready to switch back to the girl, and she doesn't have any good weapons. So I don't know how hard this part will be on Legendary. We'll take our time, right? Like, we'll take our time. We'll see what we can do. She's got some guns she can get out of her box that'll make it better. Because, like, right now she has, like, no weapon on her. So, that'll be fun, right? Hatchet. This right now. Because this next fight is going to suck, so... The next time we have to fight with that's going to suck. Can we level anything else up on it? What's the handle? 15, 60, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting with Grace. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully we at least get a box that we can like grab a weapon out of. Right? In an ideal world, we'll get a box that we can grab a weapon out of. Because, like, Grace has no good guns. But I think I bought her, like, the pistol. She has, like, a pistol, like a 3-round burst pistol. As long as I can pull it out of her box. Just gotta let me put my hand in Grace's box, really. Oh, fuck, we gotta do this part. We gotta do this part. Forgot about this.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
You think I gotta get closer? I have to. This guy. There should be a guy right next to me. I must have winged him? Wouldn't have believed that. Would you? Fuck. No! He's got me. He's got me dead to rights, dude. I can't aim fast enough. Aren't there more that come in? I thought there was another set. Is there not another set? I don't think there's another set. I thought there was another set. What's my health look like? 20. The fucking my armor took the brunt of that, right? My armor definitely took the brunt of that. I think we can save again. Can we save again? We can. We can save again before we go into there. Because that room's gonna suck a little bit. I don't want to have to do them all, right? So doesn't really hurt. Doesn't hurt to save scum. We got some deaths. We might be able to upgrade our axe again while we're here. 3 kills, that's probably not worth anything. Oh. Worth more than I thought it would be. Hatchet, let's do this. Alright, let's go. Alright, we'll do it this time, Stormy. We'll see how it works. Please pull yourself back around the corner. I should have fucking redid my armor, right? I should have fucking re-upped my armor while I was in there. No, you're right there. I'll throw a grenade there. Think you killed him? I'm getting shot at. I just don't see where. Pass. Let's go here. Break this. Because the worst part's when you get up here, because there's not really good cover. I guess I can grenade down, right? Like, I have plenty of grenades. I've got single grenades and double grenades. So I can throw grenades off of here to hit people that are, like, hiding, right? Trying to look, because there's, like, 4 of them, I think. There it is. There's 2. There's one right here. I just fucking wasted my body armor, dude. My body armor's fucked. I can hear them, but I can't see them. See what I mean? That right there is going to be the hardest part. Is like trying to get them because you just can't see them. You literally cannot see them. Actually, I'm gonna fucking go fix my body armor. Right, let's fix our body armor before we go in there. I think we can kill them. It's just the fact they can shoot through the ground, which is fine. I mean, it's more realistic that way. I'm not gonna bitch. But it does make it, you know what I mean? It does make it a little bit harder. Because you basically, they're smart enough not to pull forward. Like, they're smart enough not to pull forward, and I could probably hit that motherfucker from here. No, yeah. So there's 2 left. They're hiding. I mean, I have grenades, but like if you don't know where they are, you're basically fucked with grenades, right? Like you're just guessing. I wish I would have got them, but how are we gonna do this? Because if I run forward, I die, right? Just need to see where they are, so I can try to get some grenades on them. Because they end up coming from underneath. Like, their AI is pretty decent. Trying to see them. I don't want to bust that liquor out unless I have to. I'd rather wait and use it for the second wave. Where are they at? I'm gonna get shot all the fucking hell. Where are they? I mean, their AI is doing really good at hiding. I have no idea where they are. I know they're out there. I just don't know where, you know? I guess we just walk out and die again. What the fuck are they, chat? I don't even know, because, like, I should have seen them move to, like, get on the back sides. Where the fuck are they? There's one. Oh, there's 3 of them. Jesus. They were, oh, there's definitely an ambush when I drop down, and it comes from right here. There's definitely an ambush that drops in as soon as I drop down.
Liquor.
There it is. Much easier if you use that liquor. That liquor does such fucking, like, good work. Yeah, if you use that right, this isn't that bad. It's just trying to get down here without dying initially, right? I think we got everything. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there's some ammo over here. We just want to pick up the ammo again because we're just going to sell it, right? Alright, that should be that. We should be able to save someplace. I guess takes us back out and we can save. Yeah, it does. Just do this really good. Let's do this again really quick. It's 13. Let's fix our body armor. Buy these herbs. Sell this ammo. Sell that ammo. Don't need that. And then I think... how much does it cost to max this out? 35,000. I think it's fine. I think we're fine for right now. Let's go here. Save. Insanity. Alright, let's go. We should probably heal. Let's use... I don't even need all that. Let's just use this to heal. It should be enough. I was like, we don't need much to heal, so... ooh. Probably make some grenades, I guess. Yeah, we'll just save that. Alright.
Here at ARC, your movements will be...
Is this where we do the... do we have to do the melee fight here?
The designated areas without authorization.
This might be the melee fight already.
Recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
Question is if it's gonna fucking... like, if we're gonna have to spend most of our time fixing our axe, or if I'm actually be able to, like, shoot him with my gun. If I can shoot him with my gun, it'll go pretty quick, but...
I didn't realize I had such a big... How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Don't worry about me. How sweet.
Oh, that didn't feel good. Need to reload. Not doing too bad here. Oh, that didn't feel good. I'm not gonna be able to recover. He got me. He got me. I pulled out my gun. He was able to knock it. I was doing pretty good on him, but... I think I about had him, honestly. I think I about had him. It wasn't that bad.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I'm actually wondering if my gun's even doing any damage. don't know if my gun's actually doing any better damage or worse damage than my axe was. I feel like if anything, it's doing worse. He got me.
Target neutralized. Mission
Damn, dude.
accomplished.
This is gonna be a little bit of a tough fight. You just can't miss your parries. I wonder if it'd be easier with the other axe, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Way more aggro than normal. Yeah, he's definitely pushing much faster.
I didn't realize I had
Like he's doing the multi-hit combos much earlier.
I heard you were a smartass.
Because you have to basically, once you parry him, you have to, that is when you have to get your counterattack. You know what I mean?
Not bad for someone at death's door.
worried about me. How sweet.
I could try to fucking shoot him, but it like moves your angles in a weird spot. That third hit fucking gets me almost every time. He got me. I think that was telegraphed. Dude, he fucking, I don't know where he got all that fucking damage on me from. Yeah, he dodges your shots. You almost have to melee him. Yeah. Ah, that one hit him. That was designed. I gotta reload my gun whenever I get a chance.
Sneaky bastard.
Sam. Oh shit. Where's he at? He almost got me right there. He got me. That's a fucking... Oh, dude, I thought he killed me right there. Where's he at? There he is. Got him. Oh, it's a good fight. That's what I mean. These fights are definitely better on the harder mode. They're not impossible, but they're definitely more fun. Are you serious? I literally reached down to grab coffee. Didn't have my hand on my keyboard. Middle of reloading, healing. A riot shield? Well, there goes all my fucking heals. I barely used any heals on the fight, and I just had to use 2 right there. Not happy about that at all. Hey, eat a dick. You still alive? No more dick for you to eat. Jesus Christ.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
It's good though. Like I'm not bitching. Like I'm not like bitching. I know it sounds like I'm bitching. I don't mean to sound like I'm bitching. I actually really, you know what I mean? Like I really am enjoying the slight tweaks. Like, I think it's like a good
Bridge
change.
should be just up ahead.
Like, just an extra enemy here or there. Like, just something to make you just have to pay at least some attention, right? It's not anything major, but it's just a slight tweak. Dude, I don't know if she has a gun. She doesn't have a gun.
Come on.
Or a knife. She has literally nothing on her. And no heal. Oh, she's got a little bit of heals. Oh my god, dude. Is Leon gonna give me a gun back? I fucking hope so.
Look, there's a door over there.
I can't remember if Leon gives me his gun back or not. 'Cause she has no weapon right now. Like, she's like fucked in the ass. Like, no gun. No, I have no gun. I literally have no weapon right now. Very happy about this. There's got to be a box down here, right? There has to be. I fucking hope. I mean, I have some Molotovs, but that's like the best I have. Like 2 Molotovs to my name. This will be a keep in mind that you need a gun situation later on. All right, let's get up here. Jesus. Oopsie. Don't need that. But throw bullets at people? Thank you, fucking Christ. Let's grab... Let's grab this and this. We're gonna probably need both. I think there's an ink ribbon right here to save with. I guess we could... And it's like, do I even heal? Like, do I have anything to even heal with? I've got some green herbs. We got some med injectors. I think we're fine. Maybe we take, like, 2 of these out. And then let's just combine these really quick. I forgot it takes blood to do it. Oh, it doesn't. We can just do that. Use. Grab this. Go here. Sanity. Alright, now we're gonna use bathroom and then we're gonna push through. We at least got a gun. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, man. We'll take it. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but it's gotta be better than our other guns. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's see how this goes, right? Alright. So we saved, we're good. I don't think this like gives me a map, but okay.
Okay. Just beyond here.
I wonder if she could fucking take out
Warning. Threat level.
I feel like there's no possible way for her to take out a
Critical error. Containment.
a liquor. Like I feel like her trying to take out a liquor with a gun is basically a 0% chance. Should we try it since we just saved? Out of just sheer curiosity. If she can take out this liquor with this gun. Like, what are the chances, right? 0%, right? Like, absolutely 0%. That wasn't 0%. That was an above 0% chance. We got to get these safe combos, but I'm not gonna lie, that's not bad. That may make that. You know, I'm not too mad about this, right? That's a liquor.
Not done yet.
I have no idea. We'll take it. Yeah, this SMG is great. Well, I think it's one of those things where I think the stats can be misleading on weapons, right? That's like that axe. I feel like that axe, since you have infinite ammo. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I think the infinite ammo, good thing you got that for Grace. I think the infinite ammo is a big deal, right? Because, like, this gun probably would do really well, but you would burn through how fast it go. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this will make a big difference for, like, when you're running through, like, playing as Grace and you don't have a good gun, right? Oh, that was this liquor anyway. I don't know what. I was like moving around like I was like, well, there's going to be a liquor here. We're going to have to kill it. Dude, this is much nicer than me having to play as Grace, like running around using acid. Much better. Much better than being acid, bitch. Much better. Much better than being acid, bitch. I mean, there's still going to be a use for acid, but this is much better than being acid, bitch. Much, much, much better. This is good to know, right? Also need a lot of blood, so... Dude, she's basically a badass right now. I think the acid is still nice for groups, because I think the groups are going to fuck you up, right? I think groups are still going to be problematic. I mean, this reload's pretty quick, but I still think groups are going to be problematic. But I think, like, groups of liquor, the acid is definitely going to be the play. But I think for, like, single individuals and shit like this, this is is there more in here to kill? Yeah, I was like, that door should open. If I recall. Isn't this door open? Is there a silencer for that SMG? You can't modify them on Grace. Grace can't modify the weapons at all. So you're just kind of like stuck at what you have. I thought that door opened, but I guess not. If you could put a silencer on it, it'd be lit, but... Can I craft acid jet? God, I can craft Molotovs. Oh, wait. Man, Grace just runs so slow, man.
All right.
It's the only downside. She just runs so slow, right? Grace is dumb as hell. They just screw on. It's too much, man. She's big dumb girl. Wasn't there a fucking... She's just dumb, Leon. It's fine. Right? Well, you can't screw it on if it doesn't have the right barrel. Oh, shit. Like, if it doesn't have a threaded barrel, how screw on, right? They actually moved this liquor. So, that's not where that liquor's supposed to be. So, that's a change. That liquor's supposed to be back there on the wall. So, that actually would have probably thrown you off if you were trying to sneak around. We just assume the threads are there. Never assume. I guess you could just glue it on, right?
Be careful. Nice.
Now I bet that liquor will be back, but he'll be up here, right? Why you gotta be messy about it? What do you mean? About, oh, instead of sneaking around, or what? Or you gotta be messy about the silencer? An oil filter, one of those cars laying around? I've used the oil filter thing, like, messing around. It's, like, good for, like, what? Like, one shot, and then basically that's it. Let's put... We have a bunch of shit on us. I guess let's save. We've only got 2 more spots. I think we get our last bag here. So, honestly, I don't really think we need the Molotovs. Well, we probably do, right? Should be a nice clean kill. There's no clean kill on those fuckers. Let's store that. Let's store that. Let's store the bottle for now. We'll store the bottle for now. There was a cleaner kill, we would have done it, but there is no cleaner kill. We just demolish. I guess we could have used acid, but... Alright, so there's 2 different ways we gotta go. One is here, one is up here. We'll do this one first. Alright, we'll do this one first, since we're right here. There should have been a map that we got. We just... I forgot to grab the map from somewhere. We should have already had a map. I just forgot to pick it up, because I'm fucking retarded. I never go this way first, chat.
Threat level red in storage.
Oh, shit. You're not normally in there.
Control center. Noah.
I was like, that dude's not normally standing there. Huh. This is the second safe. I don't remember where we get the safe combos from. Bottle of acid and various items. There we go. Let's craft some acid just to get some shit out of our inventory, right? Like, just so I can use some blood. We've got bottles laying around that we can do later. Alright, let's go this way. Because there are a couple spots where it will be nicer to use the acid, right? Especially the spots where there's, like, the doubles. Like here in a second. I think for some of this, having the acid will be nice. I think down through here, there's a spot where there's like 2 of them that we can get pretty... Oh, what the fuck? That would have been a debate. If you didn't know there were like 2 really close liquors, you know what I mean? Because those 2 liquors, they move the guy, man. I do think it's really good the way they're like moving some of the enemies around in a way that would cause you to have to replan all your pathing. I do think it's a good idea. That should be a safe combo. It is. I do think it's been interesting. I don't think I have any empty bottles on me. I don't think I really craft anything. I can craft a med injector. Should I craft a med injector? Yeah, because it'll stack items. And it'll let me get more blood, so... That's all the blood here. That should have pulled the 2... I'm wondering how many of these have people in them, right? I would assume a lot of these are going to have, like, shit in them. Where are you at? Jesus. I got stuck in something. I didn't realize that that was there. Oh my god, dude. That was dumb luck. I forgot. I was like, I thought I was going to be like skirting across the wall, and I started sidestepping, and I got stuck. I didn't know why. And then when I tried to look down, that was just bad. I knew there'd be guys in these. I mean, it makes sense. Makes sense. There's going to be a lot of guys in these. So let's craft some acid. We're just going to craft as much acid as we can out of the bottles. There's a couple use cases for Molotovs, but with this fucking machine gun, I'm not really too worried about it. Probably gonna be a guy in here. Yeah, I just imagine most of these are gonna have guys in them. I know I don't need to open these all up, but we're still kind of having fun, right? This isn't a speed run. If it was a speed run, we wouldn't be worried about it, but I think there's probably still 2 liquors over here around the corner, unless we pulled them, right? There's a chance we pulled them. I think that equals in 10. See what we can do here. I probably could have killed him, but the big issue is reloading. I think it takes like 15-20 shots to kill one. So I think if you get stuck in a reload, it could be really bad, you know. I think we got most of them. I hear if I hear one ticking up on me. I think so. Grab this blood. No bottles. Okay. All right, let's open these last containers. Let's see what's in here. Let's knock this out. This might be the other safe combo. It is. And then I think this container maybe has a guy in it. Interesting. Just got blood. Oh, makeshift knife. All right, so then this one will have somebody in it. I know one of these had somebody in it. Unless they just rearranged it, right? They could have rearranged who's in what, but they did. So they moved the guy to the front. That's basically what happened. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. I think we're good. A lot of blood. We're going to go in here. We have plenty of acid. So, like,
AI control center.
most of this will be pretty good. Ink ribbon. Let's take it. Might as well save since we're standing here, right? Actually, let's grab everything before we save. That way we don't have to do it again in case we die. Good news is I don't have to, like, really care. Right? Because I can save, so that gives me the ability to be a little bit more careless. Let's wait. I think we have to hit this button here. Oh, that's the map. Okay. That's where the map was. Okay, we got what we needed. Let's save. Yo, Sign, I appreciate you, mate. Thank you for the lurk, brother. Getting chilly. I might put my sweater on. We got some acid. We got some bottles. We got some blood. I think we're doing good. Craft that, and then we'll plug it. Hey, you know what looks good? Hey, hold this. There's like 3 or 4 of these guys, if I recall. There's like one over here to the left. There's one over there. Yeah, there's that one there, and I think there's one over there on the far side that does some weird pathing shit, so... Think he's gonna come all the way around to investigate that or not? I figured he would. The other one should come running, right? Should have been a third one. What is going on here? Interesting. I thought there was a third one down there. Maybe it drops in or something. Interesting. I think we'll use a bottle of acid on the double Because there's like the 2 that are going to show up here in a minute. So we'll just be ready to use acid on them when they show up, right? And that'll get us through that, and then we'll be good to go. I feel like, man, there was a 3rd on casual. Maybe I just killed them really fast, right? I think we drop down here. Then we go this way. Yeah, there were 3 up top. I thought there were. Maybe they moved it to down bottom or something, and I just didn't, you know what I mean? Just didn't notice it. Maybe it's random. Could be. We're gonna want this. Because we know there's gonna be 2 of them here in a second. I'd much rather just have the bottle ready, right? Remember last time, like, we got fucked on this? Almost. The one, like, ran back. Dude, I wasn't even gonna take a chance. We have plenty of blood. I need to spend a bunch of the blood anyway to get, like, there's an achievement for getting, like, 500,000 blood or something. So, like, using the blood is just, it's all good. Right? Like, just using it up is good for me. So, let's craft this ink ribbon just to get that out of there. We'll grab this 20 blood, and we'll move on. Oh shit! That's the death. Hey, we found the 3rd one. That was fucking scummy. That was scummy. Out of all that noise, he never bothered to move. Found the 3rd one. Hey, we found the 3rd one. Dude, that was scummy. Not a single time did he move. What about the second one? Dude, how are some of these like hyper aggressive and like run at you from a mile, and then other ones are just like, I guess not all liquors are the same. Like some of them have to be like retarded Randy, you know, like some of them just have to be dumb. Like, are my friends dying? No, I'm good, man. All that gunshot, that can't be anything important, right? Like, it can't be anything. I'm not gonna worry about it. Come on now. We'll get this sorted out. At least we know, dude. Def liquors, gotta be, dude. There's an achievement for cutting one of their tongues off with Leon. I think you have to wait for it to lick and then parry its tongue, and then it'll like cut the tongue off. I'm assuming. Haven't bothered to try it yet. I might do it with Leon today. Like, if I save... Oh, I didn't want that. If I save someplace, like... You know what I mean? Like, reasonable. I might try it just to get the achievement. Because I think it was like 500. That's how you did it. You just had to wait for it to parry and then just, like, fucking pop its tongue. How I'm gonna get this one around the corner? I don't have an empty bottle. I guess I'll just maybe, like... I guess I'll throw like a Molotov around the corner to get it moving, right? Just keep the SMG ready. I don't think you have enough time. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Should we acid the corner? I can hear it. Oh shit. I didn't need to use the acid on it, but I already had it in my hand, so like, what do you do, right? Fucking bitch. I'm waiting to get jebaited by one of these. Like, I think it's dead. I walk up to it, and then it just like grabs me by the ankle. All right, now we got to be careful because they could put liquors literally anywhere, right? I gotta fucking Call of Duty these corners like there's some fucking little camping fucking 14-year-old. Jesus. Hey, you go there. All right, we got both of the safe combos. I think there was a safe in here, right? Not that we really need it. I'm imagining it's not anything good. Actually, I really can't remember what it is. What room are we in? This is monitor control room. Monitor control room 20070. 20070. Some bottles. I guess we'll take the bottles, right? Actually, like, all these are good things. Might as well, right? Yeah, all that stuff was like pretty good. Honestly, I got nothing really to complain about. Wait, isn't there oh, we're gonna go through here, so we'll save anyway. We'll drop off some stuff and then we'll head north. What do I have to drop off? Anything? Yeah, I guess we'll drop off one ribbon and maybe like a med injector, I guess. Let's store that. Let's store like one of these. 5 bottles of acid. I mean, I think honestly, I think we're doing pretty good, chat. I thought it was gonna be much worse with her, but
Still have a ways to go.
I thought it was gonna be much worse with her.
I wonder if we
Transparently. Because we didn't have, like, the big gun. The door's still broke. That door's normally not broken. So they must have changed that to where you have to go through these doors. I'm almost positive that door's unlocked in normal. Not almost. I'm like 100% positive that door's unlocked. Because I've shortcut through that door numerous times. Let's go here, and then this is 8050. 80 50 0. Find more bottles. I don't want the handgun ammo. We'll take the Molotov. We'll take the med injector, even though that literally just like put me over. All right. Doesn't hurt, right? I know that door's typically unlocked. Is there any more blood someplace? Yeah, we might as well grab it. Right, might as well grab it. You never know when you're gonna need it. Think that guy's alive? There's a lot of them fuckers in there, isn't there? Let's do this. Access granted. You think that might have opened the door behind me? Nope. Yeah, that's interesting. That's definitely changed, specifically for this area. I feel like... I bet all the rest of those guys come out when we go back in there. That's fine. We've got Molotovs that'll take care of, like... Because I'm pretty sure a bunch of those guys break out when we go back out. Like, a bunch. Blood. Oh, I was going to try to get some butt blood. Yeah, definitely. Going to be a bunch of those guys that break out. We'll Molotov that whole fucking area. reload that. I think the fire will kill him, honestly. I don't think I need to shoot him, but I think there's still more of them in there. Let's take our time, right? We don't want to be caught off guard like usual. Random fucking NPC. Oh, dude, still not open. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I think when we put these second balls in, it switches back to Leon, doesn't it? I think it does, right? Do I have a... We'll make one. Bottle of acid. Make the Molotov. We have plenty of acid. We have plenty of acid, right? Let's put this up because we don't need it. We'll use that to get it out of our inventory. So let's use this. And then let's do this because we can. We have so many ink ribbons. Dude, I was so afraid we would have, like, no ink ribbons this playthrough, and we have a ton, right? Dude, this fucking SMG came in clutch. This SMG came in clutch, dude. Definitely worth having, right? I don't think there's any new, like, files I'm missing. There's not. Okay. Yeah, SMG's clutch, dude. You could probably use it. You could honestly probably use it on like a casual playthrough and not even use Leon's gun because it holds so much more ammo. You could probably just speed run with it. Yeah, even Claire with the SMG was fun in RE2. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I would like to do like I don't want to say a casual playthrough. Probably, maybe with the unlimited. So like maybe with the unlimited ribbons, maybe do like a standard style playthrough, like standard difficulty, but not use Requiem, and just like on Leon use the carbine, and then on like use the carbine and the sniper. And then on Claire, just use the SMG the whole time, just for fun, right? How you doing, Bother? Like, I don't know, man. I just think it'd be fun, right? Because it would take like at least a couple. Fuck it, you'd have to at least get like a couple hits off here and there. Might as well take that. We sell all this shit on him, so it doesn't really matter. I'm ready for the speed run now, though. I think I got like a couple of the codes set up that I need, where I can just like look over and get them. Oh shit! It's not ready for you guys. Jesus, I forgot that they changed things. You have a question? Give me a question, Bother. I'm all ears, brother. Don't worry about the gameplay. Where do you get your clips? If I make them, I manually make them. I just like put stream markers and then go back and find them, and then I make them myself, but I'll use like DaVinci Resolve. I have like a subscription for a clipping service, but because a lot of my clips come from just chatting and not gaming, which I'll probably do a bunch of clips for RE if there are any good ones. I have like I can't remember the clipping service. I'd have to look, but basically I just make all my own clips.
You've got to be kidding me.
And I just use I just use like DaVinci's Resolve, and I just make them. It's much easier. You can do them your own way. You just like scale them out, do a couple layers. It's fine. Tried looking for more stuff like that. Yeah, I can't remember the clipping service. I have to look. I've got it bookmarked, but it doesn't work well for just chatting. Like, it does really good for gaming clips, like trying to find fun moments. But for just chatting, it's not worth a shit. And since like most of what I typically do is just chatting, I mean, obviously I've been playing games here recently, like for probably about the past 2 weeks, because there hasn't really been much to just chat about. So But yeah. What do we got here? Honestly, we should probably... I mean, clips are good. Clips are good to help you grow. But it just depends. It depends on what you do. It's a lot of work, man. I wish there was like an easy button. There's something that just made life easier, but there's just really not. Pretty sure almost all these break open here in a second.
Security threat detected. Elevator shutdown in effect. Override key authorization required.
I think there's a bunch of liquors when we come back for that. Like a bunch. Like, I don't know, maybe a dozen. Where are they? I don't see any of them. I heard them, but I don't see them. Like, the first time you do this, they're all over. You see them all over the place. I heard them, but I don't see a damn liquor.
This must be the room.
It's like if I wait for them to jump at me, they'll just fucking kill me, right? It's not like I can just like haphazardly wait for them to try to use their tongue. Wish you had a bookmark button. You know how to set it up? Yeah, I use a Stream Deck, and on my Stream Deck you can set up a thing called a stream marker. You link your Stream Deck to your Twitch account, and then there's a button in the Stream Deck software. And it will put stream markers. Like when you click it, it'll put a marker in your stream. And then when you go back, like to like Twitch and look at your stream, you'll see, like if you go to the highlight section of your stream, you'll see little like markers. They'll be like little white lines. And you can use those little white lines to determine like where you need to look to make a clip, basically. That's all it is. They're nice. I mean, it's definitely nice. It's definitely nice to have, but obviously it's not required, but
Haven't changed much. Hell yeah.
But yeah. Stream, like you can get a Stream Deck for pretty cheap. Maybe, I don't know what Stream Decks go for. You can get a small one for maybe like 60-80 bucks. It's only got like 8 buttons on it, but you know, for what you're doing, you can have like a go live button and a couple other small things that just make your life easier. You can put a stream marker key on there and a few other things. You can also have one to like lock down to go to like follower only mode or sub only mode in case like you get a bunch of people that show up that are like, you know, being shitters. Because sometimes that happens. You'll get people that'll show up. They'll say like shitty things in your chat. Then you need to like, you need to lock your chat down so you have time to manage it. Because most streamers don't have a lot of moderators. You'll have some moderators, but like not all your moderators are 100% present. You're not paying them. They're just friends that are watching or friends that have you up. So there's going to be a lot of times where you're the only moderator for your stream. So it's nice to be able to do like basic moderator actions. Just yourself. And it makes your life much easier. It just makes your life much easier. That way you're not fucking dealing with a bunch of bullshit all the time. Because when you're trying to do it... What the fuck? Oh, come on, Leon. Leon, really? You picked the worst fucking possible time to do that, Leon. Yeah, you lurk 99% of the time, yeah. And I think that a lot of... I mean, I think that a lot of community members are that way. Like, a lot of streamers, unless you're a mega streamer... Unless you're some sort of, like, mega streamer, most of the time your community is just lurking. They're there, but they're not, right? There's nothing wrong with it. Like, you know, if you have like a serious issue, you can always like just ask for mods, and if nobody helps you, you can do it. You know, you can do it yourself, but having buttons on your stream deck to just lock your stream down in case something bad happens, it's not that bad if you don't play a lot of like horror. There's a bunch of like horror and a bunch of other stuff where, you know, it's like more likely to get hate rated and weird shit. But if you're not playing like a lot of those types of games, very rarely are you gonna have people that come in and just say dumb shit. What up, Prince? But it can happen. How's the Prince doing, mate? I mean, I never put anything by anybody when it comes to streaming. I mean, basically anything can happen any day of the week, right? Alright. Bioware key. You look extra sexy. I don't know what I did, but I did do my hair a little bit different for you. Because I knew you were going to be here, and I was like, you know what? Let's just something a little bit different today. Right? Just figured you'd like it. Leon do be looking like shit right now, don't he? Faceless person on the internet, I can do what I want with no real consequences. State of mind. It's the truth, though. I mean, that's literally how they look at it. Because I mean, it is true. Like, basically, there are no consequences for doing dumb shit online anymore. It sucks, but, I mean, it is 100% the truth, right? Oh, this, I think this becomes a problem, too. I can't remember. Where are these guys? They're in here. I just don't see them. You can hear them, though. I know they're in there. I'm not walking into a fucking ambush, right? Guess we're walking into an ambush. I fucking know they're in here. Oh, they're gonna drop in. They're gonna drop in when I get in further. There's like 4 spots. Damn, dude. It's gonna be tough. It's like a bunch of spots. You think they wait until we set the key? I bet it waits until we set the key this time. And then when we do, I bet it goes into lockdown. It's a completely different situation. That way you have to be in the middle of the room. Yep, there it is. Fuck, dude, that was like so tight. Like the timing on that was tight.
Memory corrupt. Self-repair.
I mean, you could have probably used some of the explosives, but I mean, there's no guarantee, right?
Warning. Pop lockdown unavailable.
Oh, fuck, dude. Of course that happened right there.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Got him. I don't know how you do that, but I don't know how you do it, but it's so good looking. Such a cool looking freaking execution. No idea how you pull it off, but man, it looks good. It looks so cool when you do it. It seems to be like just turning to shoot when they're right on top of you, and if you do it just right, it'll like dodge through them. Because like basically I try to like quick scope and it just fucking puts me right through them every time. I think we go down here. Let's do this first.
Can't waste any more time here.
Let's do this first.
I need to go.
They have to be close enough to be one-shotted, and they just have to be super close when you do it. Yeah, because it feels cool as shit when you do it. It feels cool as shit. 50,000. All right, let's go in here. So this thing's pretty much maxed. Requiem, basically maxed. Hatchet. Let's max Requiem, because this is basically what we're going to be using, so... I want to be able to use this better than anything, and then for this... We could add that. I don't really think you use the axe for the final boss, but... Yeah, I don't really think you do. Oh yeah, and then let's repair our body armor. Let's buy these herbs. Alright, let's do all that. Let's go in here. Let's go here. Let's mix this. Make some grenades. Alright, let's save. Because we're coming up on the end. We're coming up on the end. I think. So, I think I'm gonna go grab a soda really quick and get ready. Because I do think we're coming up on the end. Basically, I think we go through here. And then this takes us towards the end. We do the choice, and then we have to fight the final boss. And then after that, we'll work on the speed run. We'll start the speed run today, and then we might be able to do the whole speed run today. Just depends, right? All right, boys. All right, boys, let's go. Let's get up here. Easy game. We go through here. We hit elevator. Boy, Leon looks like shit.
Almost sure.
Almost. Guys ready? We're 40,000 points after this. It's gonna be good. Let's go, Leon. Yeah, I can't pull any guns or anything. We just go up here and pass out, right? Well, he walks slow as shit, doesn't he? It's almost like he's dying. Alright, there's Claire.
I need to hurry.
Go to Leon. Let's go this way. And then we go here. We go here. Go around the corner. We go in the elevator. We hit the button. Alright.
This is finally my chance to do something.
Alright. And then we got to pick the boss fight. And then we're gonna die probably a couple times on this boss fight. I imagine. I imagine we're not gonna get it first time.
Please know that you are my hope.
Yeah. I'd say this fight's probably gonna be a little tough. I don't know, we'll find out.
A blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
Confirm. Oh, I'm sure this is gonna suck. Oh, that didn't work. You know, I should probably not get hit. I should definitely not be having that happen, right?
You don't have the power to save anyone.
God damn, dude.
Sacrifices must be made. In the grand scheme.
Jesus. I will reset before I
I swore that I'd always
you know what I
protect
mean?
those
Like
lives.
before I use a bunch of my HP up, or before I use a bunch of my healing items, because I don't have many. I have 6 healing items, but I'd rather save them for the next stage of the fight. So, I have no real desire to use the healing items during this stage. I think you just have to wait this out. I don't think you can shoot the electric out of the tentacles, right? I think you just have to wait out the attack and then not die there. That one I think you just have to run. We'll try one. I'll give him 1 healing item. Some of this stuff, yeah,
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Jesus Christ, man. Some of it is just really bad movement because of the way the game is designed. I'm not gonna recover, I'll let him kill me. Right, we're not gonna use
Spencer's vision lives through me. I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for
Come
that
on,
vision?
dude. I'm so close. I can't even fucking block it.
Sacrifices must be made.
That's the biggest issue, is that when you have to parry, but you get stuck in Sharpen Hell. That is probably one of the biggest downsides
Not
to
to
this
me.
game, and I don't like
I
it.
swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Open your eyes. Humanity is full of drooling.
See what I mean?
imbeciles.
I think that you need,
Me.
you almost need unlimited, you almost need the unlimited durability on your axe.
The humanity I know is far more.
Because, you see
capable
how
than
it's
you
just
realize.
instantly,
They
sharpened?
don't want your leadership.
See how irritating this is? I'm not gonna heal. We've already healed 1 time too many, so I won't do it. Gotta figure out what I can and can't parry. I think for a lot of this, there's just nothing you can do here other than dodge. I guess I probably could have parried that. I just missed it.
My master's future.
I'll beat him. I'll end up beating him. I'm not too worried about it, but I'm not going to heal early.
Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will see that it is
Trying to figure out what's going to be like the best.
And how many more?
If it's just like using my axe, or if I should try to shoot him, you know what I mean?
Sacrifices must be made. In the grand scheme.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Two firemen!
You know what I mean? I'm just trying to decide like what's actually the best way to do this. That's not good.
Open your eyes. Humanity is full of drooling imbeciles. They need me, a leader to guide them.
I need more durability on the hatchet. If I had durability on the hatchet, it wouldn't be a big deal. It's the fact that I have to, like...
Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will see.
I don't know, maybe I just need to, like...
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
Yeah, a lot of it's trying to figure out the timings where you have the timing to do anything. Like, I think parrying the stomp, you have, like, less time.
In the grand scheme of things, a few lives.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
It seems you're still...
Yeah, you definitely get animation locked quite a bit.
Open your eyes. Humanity is full of drooling imbeciles. They need me.
Oh, that was a lot faster than I expected it to be. He got really big.
New future.
The humanity I know is far more capable than you realize. They don't want your leadership.
We'll do one heal. Yeah, he's got that one really big arm. I mean, that's the only real risk you have on him. Is that one arm, right? Okay, you can parry that, okay. It does a lot of, it takes a lot off of your axe, but it's manageable.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
You need to run the fuck away from him. See what I mean? Like the biggest issue you have is the whole way you fight him is by parrying. I mean, you can try to use the environment to your advantage the best you can, but
I will not let those ideals win. Give it all.
I mean, we're not doing bad this run. We have a shot, right? I just need some healing items. Not that I don't have a lot, but I need more. I thought he was charging. I thought he was charging me, so that was like why I like parried early. I can't even tell if I'm damaging him during that, right? I'm assuming I am, but I have no real proof that you are. Like, he might have some sort of armor on him while he's electric. It's really hard to tell. There we go. So, phase 1 down. This next part, I have no idea what to, like, how to do it. Unless you can parry him. You know what I mean? Like, this part here, I have no idea what to do. See what I mean? Like, I have no idea how you're supposed to, like, survive that. Yeah, like, I can't read the attacks. Like, I have no idea how you read that. None. I can't fucking, I can't read it. Like, we're gonna die here a lot. I have no idea what to do here. Damn it, dude. I'm trying to move. What's that last one at? That's gonna hurt. GG's, was this it? Dude, I can't remember. Was that it? Maybe we figured out how to do his arms. I like some of it, but not a lot of it, right? Jesus. Trying to figure out that arm sucks, man. Hey, we'll take it. It was 7 hours on insanity. Take that. Okay. Options. All right, let's go to bonuses. Challenges. We've got 43 of 50. Special content. RPD Charm Leon. Dude, I know, it's so fucking funny that he does like the strong hand thing, right? Like, it's so funny. I think that because we don't have enough to get the infinite ammo, but we are going to get the durability for sure. And then let's get we can't do this. Let's get the RPG for Leon. And then let's get, we've got 18 of 22. That's not bad, man. Right? You've got a foot like that, just a little foot. Little club foot. Little clubby club. Honestly, we've almost got it all, right? If we do the exactly, lol. All right, chat. So over on YouTube, I'm going to tell you guys this for a second. I'm going to bring down the stream over on YouTube, and then I'm gonna bring it right back up. That way the speed run is on its own video. Or like on its own VODs or whatever. That way things just don't get really convoluted. So if you guys are watching the stream over on YouTube, I'm gonna bring the stream down. I'm gonna bring it right back up. So just come back into the new stream. And then I think we're gonna try to start the speed run. It freaks people out when you bust out the little foot. Dude, I guarantee it if they've never seen one. Lol. So guys, just know that I'm gonna drop the stream over on YouTube. We'll bring it right back up, okay?